Hey guys, welcome back to Gwiz Academy. Alright, so in our last video we have seen how to create HTML tables. Perfect. So till now I hope you have clearly understood every concept, right? Whatever has been taught till now. So now let's go ahead and learn one more interesting concept called as lists. You might have seen we need to create various kinds of list, right? List of articles, list of topics, list of this and that, whatnot. Whenever we create a web page or whenever we see on our website, there are list of so many things presented in a different format. So how are those kind of lists created? So let's go ahead and see how to do that. So first thing is, as usual, go ahead and start create a new file and name it as chapter 13, and we are going to learn list in .html. Perfect. So let's create a HTML format here. Let's write a boilerplate, bracket open, and doc type declaration. Right, and then HTML start, HTML close, and then head start, head close, and then body start and body close. Perfect. So till now it is perfect. And again, we need to have a title. Perfect, this makes sense. All right, so now let's go ahead and create lists. There are how many types of lists? In HTML, we have generally two types of list. One is ordered list and one is unordered list. And there is a special mention here called as description list. Description list. This we don't use generally, but still you should be knowing this. You should have this idea that there is three types of list in HTML. The most commonly used are two types. One is ordered list, one is unordered list, and one more is description type list. So let's go ahead and see how to create an ordered list, what is unordered list, and how to create this description. So let's click on save and let's see. Perfect. Let's click on save and let's go back to our pages here. Yeah, list and see what is it showing. All right. So this is the content that we just now added in our page. It has no tags or nothing. Perfect. Okay. So how to write ordered list? Let's learn how to write ordered list. Ordered list can be written. For that, we need to use a tag, as the name itself indicates, ordered list. Right? That's it. Ordered list start, ordered list close. Whatever you write inside this is called as ordered list. And how to write unordered list? Guess. Unordered list U, unordered list start, unordered close. That's it. Okay, so how do we write ordered list? We just use a tag called as OL. O stands for ordered, L stands for list. OL start, OL close. It is ordered list start, ordered list close. And then how to write unordered list? Unordered list start, UL close. That's it. And then same way, guess how we write description list? Description list start, description list close. That's it. It's as simple as that. So now let's go ahead and add some examples inside this. So this is, let's say, name 1, name 2, name 3, name 4, name 5, right? So this is just an example. I'm writing this like this. So let's go ahead and save it and go back to this page and refresh it. Name 1, name 2, name 3, name 4, name 5. These names I have written inside this ordered list tag. So there is some formatting. It looks neater. At least it's not looking as bad as this one, because this particular text I haven't used any tag. So HTML, this file doesn't know at all that what exactly this is. Is it a paragraph, or is it a list, or is it a link, or what, heading, or what? We don't know. So let's just remove it. At least this thing, our document knows that it is an ordered list, but this is not the way we write our list. Okay, so to write list, what we need to do inside order list or unordered list, wherever you write list item, these are called as list item 1, list item 2, list item 3, list item 4, list item 5, each line. So for that you have one more tag called as list item, li, start, li, close, paste it here, li start, li close, li start, li close. Again same way here, li start, li close. Same way here, li start, li close. And then you need to enter the item detail inside this, not. Right? So what exactly we did? We created an ordered list. How do we write ordered list? How do we start ordered list? We just add a tag called as OL, start, OL, close. Inside that, the list items, we call this as list item. The whole list is known as, the whole part is called as list. From here to here, we call it as a list. Which list exactly? Ordered list. This is an ordered list, and inside that every item we call it as a list item. So the tag called as li. Okay, so li1, li2, li3, li4, li5, li6. Yeah, so list item 1, list item 2, list item 3, list item 4, list item 5. So how does it look in the front end? Let's go ahead and save it and see. Now you will understand what exactly I meant when I say list, ordered list. Okay, so this might get confusing, so let me just 1 2 3, I'll remove it. Even the names I'll remove. Mango, orange, grapes, pineapple, what else? Melons. Perfect. So now you will understand what exactly is ordered list. Ordered list is a list which will have numbering by itself, 1 2 3 4 5. Whatever, if I add one more list item, I don't have to remember its numbering. It will add by itself. Next, fruit, name. See, if you refresh, it will add 6 by itself. I don't have to remember. So whatever it is, it might be 100 or 200, 300, whatever it is. Later on, if I come back and if I add one more fruit inside this, let's say random fruit, here inside this, after 1 year or 2 years, if I come back here and add one more thing, I don't have to remember and change the number of sequences. It will automatically adjust itself. See, random fruit came in the 4th number, right? So it will perfectly orderly calculate sequences and assign a numbering for it. And this is what, so this is what is called as ordered list. So the same thing, I'll copy the same content. I'll not make any changes to this content of the list items. I'll copy the same items. What if I put it inside the unordered list tag? This is an unordered list, right? UL. So what happens if I paste it here inside unordered list? The same list items, I'll paste it inside the unordered list UL tag. Okay, so let's go ahead and save, and we'll come here and refresh and see what happens. Mango, orange, grapes, random fruit, pineapple, watermelons, and next fruit name. So this is called as unordered list. This is called as an ordered list. We get a sequences clearly, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Here we don't get any sequences. we just get this marker that represents that this is a new item, list item. So the list items are not ordered in a sequence. That's the reason we call it as unordered list. Here the numbering is assigned and displayed on a front end as well. So we call it this as a ordered list. It's as simple as that. There is no rocket science in this one. So what are the tags that we learned? The tags that we learned is ordered list OL, unordered list UL, and the one more is DL, description list, that we will see in some time. So inside that, every list item we need to mention it inside a tag called as list item, LI tag. Okay, so this is how you create ordered list, this is how you create unordered list. Now let's go ahead and see what is description list, DL. So here we don't use LI like other two. So here we don't use LI like we did in these two list items. So what we do is description list, in the sense whenever we want to add some more detail to particular list item. This is a mango is a list item. So if I want to add more description to this particular list item, then I will have to use DL type of list. So let's see with the same example. So first there is a tag called as description title, and then description data. Okay, description title and data. Title is, let's say title is mango, and description data is this is a description data. This is called king of fruits, right? And then second list item, what it is? Description title. What it is? Orange. Description title and description data. So what is the description data? What we can write? This is a citrus fruit with vitamin C. Let's go ahead and save. And again, one more list item. Description title, start title close, grapes. And what is the description data? Description data, we can write wines are made from grapes. So just a random text. So whenever we want to pass additional details about a particular list item, such type of list, in case whenever we want to create, at that time we use this type of list called as description list. Description stands for D and L for L, list, right? So in that, each list item will have two tags. One is description title, description data, description title, description data, DT and DD, right? So let's go ahead and save and see in our front end how exactly this differentiates from the other two. So description title, description data, description title and description data. So to make it more understandable, you can just add this symbol. Right? Description title, description data, description title and data, title data. We rarely use this. I haven't used it in my 6 years of experience, real world experience. I haven't used this particular tag, but yeah, you will have to know it, and wherever it is needed or wherever the demand comes, you should be in a position to apply it for your client projects as well, right? So I hope you clearly understood what exactly is list and how to create lists in HTML. The first thing is list item. List item should be referred as li tag with li tag, and whenever you place it within this unordered list tag, it becomes an ordered list. Whenever you placed it in ordered list tag, it becomes ordered list, right? So yeah, that's it. So I hope you understood what is list and how to use list, what are these 3 types of list, and if you have any questions, please let me know, right? So thank you very much for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.